becoming a monster.
I've faced countless powers and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint, though.
Don't take your eyes off my hands.
My, what manner of...
What would suit the mouse smiled? Then down came... Well met.
It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true, bloody pleasure. I'm rather the admirer of the sanguine arts. Shall we withdraw? This...
Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope. Go on. It might just be your last. Are you? What's better? Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary. Because my compassion is bound. And you're in doubt. I could fix it all. Like that. Take all the time. Try to... And when? Hope. Such a tease. I'll be around. All those, one might say,
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Shop around, he said. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far. If we don't know what we're walking into, that Brit he reminds me of. You're a warlock. You understand how dangerous the wrong deal can be. Indeed, we can't. We have to figure out what's happening.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil no matter. Now, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him? I suppose it was a lot to take in. But he also stared as if we were the banquet, rather than the one on the table. We can't hedge our bets here. Best we decide how to deal with him, if at all. Good. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. Perhaps you did see. Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
The devil with an old fairy tale my father read to. A farmer made a deal with the devil. So the story goes. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think? Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer. No matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. That's because you still have heal and then require. You might think you'd give up, but the devil won't take just anything.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company.
Trust no one. Watch the shadows. Ready or not. Subtle steps.
Still breathing, despite everything.
They should all be running. On the way.
Need to stay focused. Onward.
Forever dauntless. Making my move. Time to move. No time to waste. These boots have seen everything. I'll fill that one later.
I saw you training those children. You're so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadow.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson after all.
You came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
What's in here?
What's that?
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. Is gold so precious to spiders? The spiders scatter.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Hang on, Ed. You're going to be all right.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
So pale.
Stop it. You're a true soul. You can't die. You.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I'm so sorry.
Something stirs. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes. Your minds intertwine.
Protect that.
He's with. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. I don't know any druids. We know that all too well.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. An oil bear. It had him on the ground before we had a chance to... We managed to drag him away, but I told Edward not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks. What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, sir.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but...
True soul. Absolute.
So the tadpole allows us to influence others?
Influence, yes. But a power born of Illithids is not one to take lightly. I would urge you to exercise caution.
You have the ability to manipulate people, make them bend to your every whim, and you'd be cautious about it? That's no fun. My point exactly. I'm so glad you agree.
Strange power, most common. This why let its host's memories go to waste. The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
I'll take that. Walk in death.
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
You can't be serious. This is a howling wasteland. I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of illithid slime.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
They're goblins. They're travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove? Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back, then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead.
And is it dead enough for you? It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
So, Will, what was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nasty scar.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch. The dog lowers his hackles. His head convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back with a deep, heartbroken whine. The dog bows his head. The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not. The dog sniffs your hand.
Anything of use?
Something over there. It's no Baldur's Gate. At least it's some kind of civilization.
I do miss the gate, though. The elves on tavern, sunset over Grey Harbor, fried fish at the docks.
Drunk young patriarchs naked in the fountains.
Everything is clear.
More for me.
Something good here, I hope. Here goes nothing. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Goblins. I can smell trouble ahead.
This calls for careful footwork. Time to press ahead. Free for the taking.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Fair enough.
Very well.
Watch your back. Easy.
No one's stopped me yet. Have to keep going.
Walk the round up.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
Wish I had a bag of holding. Open up. Better not be cursed.
Something over there.
ready, whatever it takes.
And these things have stayed interesting. Don't mind if I do. What path lies before me?
That's curious.
What's inside?
The magic is old and wavering, but the face is crafted to be pleasing. But the personality is...
Speak your name.
You do your best to wipe the dirt from your face and look presentable.
Speak your name. I do not know if you are known to my master. Step forward and declare yourself an ally.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take...
Seems simple enough. A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Someone there? It's big, but still young. Heavens help the hunter if its mother caught them.
Might be useful. Have I been this way before?
Looks like a trap there.
Keep a blade close. A crooked touch.
book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. You try to examine the book, but you feel the darkness.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look?
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out. Where...
What to do?
You? I like it.
One day I'll catch a break. Let's see what this does. What's hiding here?
There is work to do.
Looking ahead, should mind my step. Did I play games like this? Was I sweet once?
Look what we got here! Another little birdie wanting to fly! Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you! Hope you got a stomach for heights! What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to 'cause it makes me laugh. You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
I ain't got much stomach for a fight. Better just put on a show and scare this one off.
The goblin's nostrils flare as if...
We're leaving. What about... I said there's plenty of... Let's find you something to eat. All right, then. Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving. Nothing. The trick of the light. I'll take you as I find you. Now let's just move.
me loose!
Well, get on with it. You saved me, now you'll extort me. My own fault, really. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel light.
Let's have a look. Let's see.
Then a low moan.
Go away!
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience.
What the hell are you doing?
Ruined.
Half-ogre in the making.
better position. Just like old times. Break them.
Get out! Out!
Coming through.
Feel their anguish. Time for a new approach.
Let's finish this.
Take your...
No holding back. Can't even catch my breath.
Make it hurt. Leave no trace.
Another fight. Let's go.
Let's end this.
Healing.
To the death.
All right.
see what new horrors waiting for us.
Moving in. No traps, please.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough. Well, hello. All right.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat. You're cautious.
Go.
All is...
That might be worth a look.
Breathe deep and move.
Some old forgotten bones.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Don't touch me.
My faith will guide me.
Still alive, so that's progress. I should speak up.
Well chosen.
On my way.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact, that is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. Oh, I can feel a metaphorical demon, I haste to point out. Oh, it's not. Sincerely, though. My lord, I bow.
Eager for battle. Leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones. Maybe I need more pockets. I have something to ask.
I've known people who are hungry for power. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, in that case.
A key. I wonder what it opens.
One horn.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The bloody right.
A great heat, then you're lost in vision. Blood.
What was
Evident.
I can...
Another vision. Her rape.
You served her. That's enough to damn you. You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlak, but you already knew that. And you are... Well met, soldier. I may not be a devil, but I could... How would you feel about... Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know... It turns out, I've got a knack for kill. I played along. Zariel liked it. So little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Fuck! Then we can work on evicting this parasite. I'd hug... You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. All right. I'll catch up with you later.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. It means that a reckoning's coming.
Gods, what?
You're close. One night soon when we make camp. You're not in any...
I'm so glad I found... Wait, it's me. It's Alfira, from the Grove. I'm sorry for barging in like you've... I want to join you. To fight by your side. I want to help people. As you've helped me. But I can fight.
She may not be much of a...
Please. Oh, please. Yes! I won't let you... I can't wait to hit the...
I thought we were going to see some real sparks fly between... It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two...
Karlach, best of all.
This is so exciting.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body, which is in a state her blood. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches. There are dozens and dozens. No matter how the question flows through your mind. Who are something with the contempt? Where? Oh, you don't have... You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you. A light and delicate girl, you roll her away in lumbering style.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master. Friend. I'll never forget him. But I'm...